All right, guys, what's up? So I'm in a trade right now for two trades. Okay, I'm in a long position on dot. I'm down 5 grand, but it's strategized where I'm gonna like make sure that I buy on major dips down to 780 to get myself into like $1 million long position for dot because I believe that there's gonna be another large rally that's gonna come into play. And I believe that this white line is a resistance, which makes a support, resistance, resistance, which makes a support around $7.91 for DOT. But more importantly, I'm in a short position for TIA. The reason for that is because you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see subwaves 1, and then 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to make the 3, then the 4 down, and then it completes the 5 to make the third. Then the 4 comes down, and then the 5th ends up hitting up there. So it looks like it's actually done, and it actually looks like it's trying to break right now, like this kind of low. So I believe that it's actually trying to make a low right now, and I'm in a position for how much? $300,000, and I'm basically just gonna target a very small profit. I'm gonna go for like a 2.5% profit for like 8 grand, something like that. And you know what the cool thing is, guys? The cool thing is that if you were in the elite group, okay, you guys gotta check it out. I'm telling you, the elite group's where you want to be. So I wrote to my elite group, elite tier. I'm in a TA short position. Watch this fast, and I'll show you guys. You know, like I'll show you guys how good it is. Like I told them that I would enter the trade, right? And now I'm up $4,000, guys. I'm up $4,000. I'm trading with my lady. Do you guys want to see her? She's in the corner. She's hiding. She's hiding. She's hiding in the corner right now. She's right here trading with me. Just put your hands up. We're always trading together. This is what we do. So I'm up 4,500 now. Yay! So it's gonna hit my take profit for sure. I'm very confident of that, and I don't think that this is gonna hold. So you see that like if you zoom out and take a look on the bigger picture, right? Like where we are now. So if you go very far back in May, this was like a strong resistance, right? Or support rather, which now makes it a strong resistance. You guys get that? So because of that, I'm probably gonna win this trade by a lot. Now another thing to consider is that this is the wave 3 territory high. Okay. Now sometimes it'll bounce off of that wave 3 territory high, but you got to consider how high that wave 3 is. So for example, if I take my Fibonacci retracement to wherever, the top is, like right around there, right? So that's where it is. So if you see that the Fibonacci retracement of the high of wave 3, it's actually only like, it's literally only like not even 236 fib. You guys would agree with me? You can see it too. It's like 236. This is a tiny little fib. Only drop a tiny amount, right? You would agree with me? So for example, if wave 5 was higher, just pretend with me it's higher, and then you drag up your fib, it would change the Fibonacci retracement, right? It would change the Fibonacci retracement to the 382 Fibonacci range down over here, right? Do you guys get this? So then wave 3 would be a stronger contender for something that holds. But because it's wave 5 is not as high, it makes the Fibonacci retracement much lower, which means that there's a stronger chance for it to actually break this wave 3. So it held the first time, right? You can see that it held the first time over here, but now you're seeing it get back down to those lower levels, and I just don't think it's gonna hold. So I'm up like 6 grand right now. I think it's gonna smash through. I think it's literally gonna smash through right now because Bitcoin is actually parabolically dropping down, right? I called Bitcoin at $10,000. People don't fucking listen to. I don't know why they don't listen to me. Like I have such a good track record of being right. Like, and people are moon boys, you know, they're like, they can't believe that Bitcoin's gonna drop. But man, I've day traded so much and I've made so much money and I've seen so many charts to the point where like I masturbate to charts when I see 5 Elliott waves, you know? I literally pop a fucking Cialis and I'm like just masturbating to 5 Elliott waves because I know I'm gonna make a shit ton of money, right? And I'm very proud of that. Like I'm proud to admit these things to you guys. So because of that, I can just tell when 5 Elliott wave structures are in. So now I'm up 7,000, right? But I'm down 6,000. But I'm down 6,000 on dot. So am I really up? I don't think so. Yeah. So, but I am gonna not take my profit here. I mean, Bitcoin's dropping parabolically. It makes no sense at all to get out of my position. Tia is probably gonna make me $10,000-$15,000. In fact, it's probably gonna hit, like, it's gonna smash the wave 3. See, the wave 3 high is already taken out. You guys see that? So the wave 3 high is already taken out. So the next logical spot is maybe this guy, but I doubt that. So the next logical spot is probably gonna be this yellow line that I draw, because I'm gonna explain to you guys the dynamic between head and shoulders and Elliott wave theory. Elliott wave theory says there's 5 waves, and then there's usually an ABC after that, okay? A, B, C, something like that. This is called a neckline, okay? The neckline is something that Fat Philakone used to have, because I used to have a neckline like, wait, oh, what's this? I have pasty stuff in my mouth. Oh, it's from when I was masturbating to the 5 Elliott waves. I got into my mouth by accident. So you see that this is how the structures are. For guys, you need to shut the fuck up and be serious right now, okay? I don't like it when you guys fuck around and maintain an unprofessional environment when you're trading. I mean, just because I'm trading with $300,000, it doesn't give you guys a right to be fucking assholes, you know? Show some respect. RESPPT. Okay. So that's the neckline. That makes sense? So if you actually look right now on TIA, right, this is what it's looking like. It's looking like the head and shoulders pattern, like that. This is making the head, right? You guys see what I mean? The head, and it's probably gonna make another right shoulder somewhere, right? Doesn't that just look right? You know what I mean? Doesn't that look right to you? Like, maybe not there, but like, you know, maybe it'll be over here. You know, maybe it'll be over here. But, oh shit, you guys don't even see this. Sorry. Here, come back. So now I'm up $8,000. I'm basically just offsetting my loss for DOT. I don't want you guys to see that. But DOT, I'm gonna make like $100,000. Like, no, actually, I'm gonna make $300,000 on it. So here's a typical 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then the A comes down, then the B goes up, which makes the right shoulder, and then the C, right? So, guys, I called this. You know, I literally called this in my Discord group. You know, like, it was like, this is the Discord group, by the way. I started calling it all the way at like $8.03, and they went up to like $8.10. So you guys honestly make the investment. Just give me $450, and I promise you guys that you are gonna learn a stupid amount. I've got that Black Friday sale going on. Every time one person spends the $450, I get a little bit more than a ball of cocaine, which is 3.5 grams. And it goes to good use because it lets me work longer, right? I need fuel to work. I need confidence for the trades. So every time you invest in me, I invested right back into the Discord group when you think, I'm just joking, guys. You fucking idiots think that I do drugs still. I haven't done that since Canada. Back to the trades, guys. So this is a really good deal. It's $450. You get 6 months to join my elite group, which is basically a trading group and signals group where I call everything, but more importantly, you learn a lot. Like, you learn so much. You get access to my newest course. You know, my 20-hour course that took me like 200 hours to make and film. You also get access to my advanced volatility scanner as well. That's going to help you find the best trades. So I'm up like 7K right now. Just watch with me. This is going to drop, okay? It's going to leave faster than your daddy left you. Just watch. It's going to drop so hard. And then once it drops, you guys are going to say, maybe it'll go up one more time and hit that. But I think it's going to drop because Bitcoin is dropping right now, parabolically. Okay? Okay. Do you guys know what the word parabolically means? I don't think most of you guys understand what that means. I'm not trying to be condescending, but let me explain it to you since you don't know what that means. Okay, so parabolically means that it's getting lower highs, but in a steep kind of way. Steep, like your tea, like you fucking hippies going to the park without jobs to drink tea and steeping it. Do you see how steep it's getting? It's getting steep. So because of that, it's probably going to drop down. If this actually gets here to $7.23, okay? Stop laughing at me. Why are you laughing at me? I'm going to make $32,000. Okay? You know who's laughing at me right now? Look in the bottom left corner. Okay, just raise your hands up if you're trading with me in profit. Yeah, fuck yeah. So she's in profit. That's actually my housekeeper. I'm smashing my housekeeper. My wife or girlfriend doesn't know about it. I'm just kidding. It's very important to have a wife that very much so supports your relationship with your girlfriend. It's very important. So I'm up $9,000. Okay, so it's doing very well. I'm just gonna post this to the Discord group right now because I like to let everybody know that I'm right. And being right is a way for me to feed my confidence because my parents always told me that I would amount to nothing when I grew up. You know, so I have very low self-esteem. So nowadays I like to trade and I like to be right because then people say Philakone was right and that gives me confidence, okay? And confidence is something that's very important to get. It doesn't matter where you get it from, but as long as you get it. Some people like to chase little kids naked, you know, and kids give them attention. Some people like to trade and be right. I like to do both, to be quite honest. I find satisfaction from both. So this is probably going to make me like a $33,000 profit. But you know what's really funny? I'm probably not going to take that much because I'm going to be too scared. You know, look at that. I'm up so much. It's not even real. I'm up 14 grand. What the fuck is going on? The fuck? Fuck it. My lady took her profit, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna ride it more because I always learn from her mistakes. And the most important thing to do is the opposite of what bad traders do. That's how you eventually become a good trader. Right? Oh, look at that. It's running. It's fucking running. You fucking hitting me. She's just sitting here in her little corner.
I made a good ass profit. I'm not gonna be greedy.
So this is a really good profit, and I think I'm gonna close it, guys. $16,000.
Why are you gonna close it?
What?
Write it.
You want me to write it?
Write it.
Ah, fine. I'll take a $5,000 profit. Okay, I'm scared. I'm getting actually scared.
Right.
I have to look at how much I can actually close at a time. You got to go to info. I can close 50,000. No, not Polkadot. I'm getting scared, guys. I gotta admit. I can throw 2,500 at a time. I fucking did it again. I call another good trade.
I'm happy with my profit. So it was 300, but it gave me like 200.
Okay, we'll talk about your profit after. Let me focus on this trade. I love you and all, but it's more important for me to focus on this trade right now, okay? Let's talk about our victories at the end when we're both done and celebrated, okay? Let me stay in the mindset of making decisions. You just made $280. Congratulations. You did it all by yourself, honestly, with a little bit of help from me. All right, guys, I'm going to close this trade. I think it's good enough. I think $16,000 is enough. Let's close my short position in just a few seconds to see how this is going to read. I don't like the wicks there. I honestly don't like the wicks. I think it's going to maybe crawl its way back up. So let's close the short here and actually market execute the rest. And boom. Perfect, guys. So I'm still in the short for DOT. But this was a $15,000 profit, guys. That's amazing. So yeah, out of the trade, guys. Out of the trade, done and dusted. Let's see how much I took in. Yeah, so this was a very good trade, guys, for $15,114. So that was a huge trade, $300,000 position for 5% gain. I'm telling you guys gotta sign up for the Black Friday special. It's $450. Come trade and learn with me. I call every trade that I take. Well, 90% of the trades I call them because, you know, sometimes it's like at a really bad hour, like 4 in the morning, and I'm like too tired, or I don't want to wake up my lady or something like that. So it's like, but yeah, man, I'm telling you, I'm a good trader after 9 years. And I truly believe that I'm one of the people with my courses, with everything that I have. Like, I'm one of the guys you can invest in that's going to help you get to that next level. So aside from all the jokes, it's good to have like a serious attitude when you trade, but also keep it light because you have to reduce that stress level. If you are always like, you know, high stress, anxiety, it's going to make you make bad decisions, man. So keep it light. That's why I have kind of a silly, stupid sense of humor, right? It's just also just to make you guys laugh, to be quite honest. End of the day, I hope you guys know I have your backs, but also value my time. Come join me in the elite tier group and let me help you guys. Fuck yeah. $15,200 traded live. Damn, homie.